Let's go to the vegetable garden and see what Kulu, or Papa as the grandkids call him, was up to when I was away. This dude, he made sure he was out of the murikas before it got cold. And I stayed back and hung around until after Christmas. So let's go check out the garden.
Hola, good morning. So let me show you what I did with regards to drip irrigation. Let's see what I did. Okay, so I finally laid about 20 lines and I have another 20 lines to go. So this is how it looks like. Water is dripping, watering the corn, and some of the fruit trees in here, the peaches, pawpaw, avo, and an apple tree. So this is how it looks like, and it does a good job. We didn't plant, of course we put the corn and then the drip irrigation. Should have been the other way around so that we could target individual holes where the water is coming from so that we really conserve water. If you look at this one here, as you can see, some of the water is dripping right here where there's no plant, skipping the plant and dripping right over there. This one is okay, it's dripping where the plants are, here where there are no plants. So what we should have done is lay down the irrigation, and then every point where we have pre-drilled holes, we should have planted our crop. But this has been a learning experience, and it looks good. I like it. I let this run for say half an hour until the water is empty, or whatever comes first, half an hour or empty storage tank. So here you have it. We'll continue today and lay another. I think I'll just lay maybe 5 for vegetables once the seeds have germinated, where I can put kale, tomatoes, radish, and a few other things, and even chilies. So we'll see how that works out, but so far I'm loving it. And I'll put a big water reservoir so I can and a timer so I can water for 30 minutes every 6 hours throughout the day and throughout the night. Drip irrigation doesn't take too much water. It keeps the moisture at the right levels so that the crops do not suffer from stress. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, here we are. That's about it for today. I'm sure everybody has seen how this is done on YouTube. So first, using this tool here, you make a hole, and I thought this would be easy. It's not easy. You have to apply so much pressure just to get the hole. Or maybe I should try a drill, because this is 16 millimeters. I could try that. A drill will be so much faster. And then you put a grommet, this little rubber gasket here, and then this comes on top with a valve, and after that you insert your drip tape in there like so, like this. Squeeze it as much as you can to go inside, and once it's inside, you tighten this anti-clockwise this way, and it should hold, and it's holding. So you do this at every place where you put a drip tape, and at the end I'll put terminating These are the terminators. So at the end of the line, I'm going to put these so that water doesn't run out. So we'll see how that goes. Just an example, I ran in the morning, I ran the drip line, and this is what it did. It watered all this area here, this line here. That was my experimental line yesterday. It really looks good. So in the evening, I'll be watering all these other lines. 3/4 of the field will have drip lines by the end of the day. All right, this is it. Ciao, ciao. Okay, hi again. These are the drip lines that I've been putting. Each line is about 22 meters long. So this is 1, 2, 6. Oh, I thought there was, no, 7. 7. So 7 by 25. That's how much I've put in already. This big row here comes with 1,500 meters. So I think I have enough for the garden that I have here. And then the rest will just depend on the effective way of watering. And hopefully I can start putting mulch around the plant so that water which comes out doesn't evaporate that quickly. All right, this is it for now. My tank is a small tank over there. I'm gonna put a big one over there so that I can at least rest knowing that I have enough to water on a daily basis. Okay, this is it for now. I'm exhausted already.
Now that we've seen the drip irrigation setup for a small scale plot, let's go see the tank that he was talking about. And here it is. It's a 5,000 liter tank that he put up so it can be used to irrigate the small garden that we have. We still have a lot of bush that we can keep and use the grass to mulch our trees. It really is nice. The only thing that I worry about when I'm walking around in this part of the yard is I don't know if I should mention them by name. Snakes. Before we go to the garden, let's go see the chickens. We're going to the Roadrunner chicken coops that we have, and let's pay them a visit. We had too many majongwes, the cocks in this coop. So, we had to do something about it. We had to eat them. And once you eat Roadrunner meat, these free-range chickens, you won't want to go back to the broilers. The meat is tasty. The flavor is just unbelievable. But the broilers are still good for soft meat and to be able to sell, because you keep them for a shorter period, 6 weeks, and then you sell. But the Roadrunner chickens, the free range, they are the best chickens ever. I really, really just love the taste. If you do come back to the motherland, if you do come back to Zimbabwe, if you come to visit, you can come and break bread with me. Then we can have some good Roadrunner meat. We can have some good chicken. These free-range chickens are ready for you to come and partake. So make your trip, make your plans to visit, come and invest, come and build, come and check out what opportunities are there for you in the country. And now let's see what harvests, what crops actually Papa has growing in his garden. I see some tomatoes, there's spinach, there's kale, there's corn. He did a good job. There's some chili. It looks good. It looks good. The drip irrigation system is working. There's a lot of nieve in the garden. I am enjoying just coming down here and getting some. It's so tasty. It is such a unique taste and very, very good. And can't wait to have the corn. There's some mbambaira as well, just a little bit. Here's some kale. Yep, and some cabbage. Oh, there's broccoli as well. He did put a variety of vegetables, and we are already harvesting and enjoying. That's the beauty of being home. You grow your food, you go to your garden, you go to your farm, you harvest. And there's mbambaira for the winter time. We will be ready to eat. I think by May or so it will be ready. That's our corn. So fresh corn, we are going to have the rest of it for mugaiwa, for our cornmeal, straight from our garden. It's farm to fork. So we're gonna prepare the vegetables that we just got. Nieve. We have a big beetroot here. I'm not gonna cook this, but I'll just prepare it, tidy it up. The cabbage and the beautiful leaves of lettuce. Okay. I want to use the beetroot leaves. So we're gonna prepare those. Just wash. From farm to fork. So we have the vegetables and I'm gonna prepare them now. Lots of farm produce here. Neve, lettuce, mapudzi, corn, sweet corn and ordinary white corn, magaka, cucumber. These are some mangoes. And I'm going to have beetroot. I'm gonna have the beetroot leaves for breakfast. Yeah, so I'm gonna prepare. Let's put these aside for a moment. My chickens will love the stalks. Alright, a few slices. I like my tomatoes raw. A few slices of raw tomato and breakfast is served. Breakfast! Let's eat. Papa? So, everything on the table, it's from the farm onto the fork. From the from the garden onto the fork, onto the plate. Get some salt and pepper. Come to Zimbabwe, come to Africa. You think this is good, Papa?
It's excellent.
You want to go back to live in the US?
Living? No. Visiting? Yeah.
Same here. Visiting. Kids, grandkids, friends that are family. And coming right back. So come and enjoy the African bounty in Zimbabwe, the food from the farms and the small gardens. But while you are still out there, emazweni, please support my channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to check the next videos that are coming, and take care of yourselves and each other. Bye for now.